Now, do you know how much natural gas we produce in Minnesota? Just as an estimate, Mr. Durbin.
I'm not aware of natural gas production in Minnesota, so don't.
0. This does us no good whatsoever. This does Minnesota no good whatsoever. The EIA just says this is going to increase the price of natural gas. This is going to increase the price of electricity to every Minnesotan, of heat to every Minnesotan, the cost of operations to every Minnesota manufacturer. This does my state no good whatsoever. Now, I would appreciate it if those from the other states who will benefit, the benefits of this, the jobs, the GDP growth, and the jobs will be very concentrated by sector and region. Mr. Durbin, you represent the natural gas producers. I would venture to say that your sector will benefit from it the most. Don't you think?
We certainly are benefiting from it, Senator, but I would argue with your contention and say that the entire nation has been benefiting from this. If we didn't have this natural gas revolution, if you didn't have the production, the prices where they are, you wouldn't have manufacturers in Minnesota that were able to take advantage of it.
So you should be thanking the taxpayers of Minnesota.
But
don't reward them by
raising.
raising.
No question with either your contention about DOE's role in helping us get to this.
I only have a little bit of time, sir. The point is that there's no benefit at all for the people of Minnesota in sending this abroad. This is what will happen, is that this will benefit, the steel workers are against this. At Mintac in Minnesota, where they mine iron ore and make pellets called taconite, they heat those pellets up to 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit with natural gas. This is going to drive up the cost of natural gas. This is going to hurt Minnesota. This is why the steelworkers are against it, the United Steelworkers. Manufacturing creates 8 times as much jobs. Yeah, if you export a natural resource, the people who produce that natural resource benefit, but it doesn't do anything like the kind of, create the kind of jobs that we in Minnesota have created because of this technology that we taxpayers in Minnesota help to promote. So I just want this perspective, and going forward, and I know my time is up, but I've been here a little longer than Senator Capito. So I just want, going forward, for members when they talk about this natural gas renaissance, to understand where this came from. And aside from this subject on natural gas, when we're talking about renewable energy, when we're talking about all energy, let's understand the role that research, basic research and applied research, have played in our nation in making sure that we are energy independent. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Franken. Turning to Senator Cassidy, let me just remind the committee and point out that the committee heard concerns about natural gas prices 2 years ago. Prices have fallen since then, and the Obama administration has issued 3 separate studies showing that natural gas prices will remain low with LNG exports. The administration's most recent study shows that prices will remain low even if the Department of Energy approves 4 times the amount of LNG exports that's already approved. So at least 4 additional studies have confirmed the administration's findings. Senator Cassidy.
Yeah, to speak of the pervasiveness of the benefits of fracking, I have an article right here where Minnesota actually produces much of the frac sand. And so the price of fracking sand has increased much to the benefit of Minnesotans and Wisconsins. So the benefit of this, which George Mitchell, taking the DOE research but actually commercializing this, even goes to Minnesota, which is really good.